Welcome, my name is Sonia. Thank you for checking in. This is an Aries energy reading for the collective. I'm going to start off with a message for you guys. Let's see what message wants to come through from the Soul Truth Oracle deck. So here we got, who am I ready to forgive? I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from your soul wants? So this card is about reflecting in what you want for yourself and what you're still holding on to that's stopping you from moving forward. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. So this is about unconditional, forgiving yourself and being unconditional towards giving and receiving. Okay, now let's start with the reading. Aries, let's see what you need to know today. What's going on with you, Aries? Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, Ace of Cups, the Devil, Queen of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so there's people in your surroundings that are stopping you from moving forward, from giving to yourself, from going towards what fulfills you. This is about you people pleasing, giving to others, and not knowing how to give to yourself, not knowing how to stand up for yourself and put out boundaries to these people that are only asking from you. And because you're not in your truth, you're having to put up a front of willing to give when you're not feeling fulfilled yourself, leaving yourself in the dark, leaving yourself in heartbreak, not recognizing your worth, your potentials. being around manipulative people, and you're also manipulating people when you put conditions of giving or of receiving, even when you go on for things or with people just to get out, just to have something to do, which is a distraction, distracting you from going within and wanting to find out the root cause of this emptiness that is within you. Neglecting yourself because you're not taking care of what's going on inside of you, and the root cause of these emotions that keep coming up to the surface, to your awareness, so that you can look into and see why you're not feeling fulfilled, happy, abundant. And this is coming to your awareness. You're asking yourself of why you're lacking this fulfillment when you have all these people around, friends, family, when you have a good job, and still you're not feeling fulfilled. Why? Because you're not in your truth. You're not capable of putting out boundaries to these people, even if they're close. Before giving, you need to be stable emotionally within yourself, so you can teach of how you want to be treated, what you accept in your life and what you don't. That's you caring for yourself, living yourself, giving to yourself. When you give out in this lack of fulfillment within you, that's how come you receive the same back. Because you're not being truthful to you. You're only giving just for the sake of it. You're portraying to be seen as a nice person, as giving. But why are you not caring for yourself? Why are you not taking care of fulfilling your own wants and desires before giving? Okay, as the card said, no judgment, have an open heart. But this is also speaking about having an open heart towards yourself, towards giving to you. Having no expectations. Okay, what are you still holding on to that you're not forgiving within you of what you've been through? Believe it or not, most give to cover up a pain within. To expect something back from giving. So release expectations of any kind when you give. When you give with your heart open, by being truthful to yourself. by knowing yourself and understanding what you're giving. Without holding anything without holding any expectation of receiving anything back. This is a confidence issue within yourself of not feeling good enough within yourself. And that's that emptiness within you. I highly suggest you look into the master program that is done in my description box. I bundle in confidence program and anxiety program that can help you recognize your worth. So I highly suggest this program so that you can get out of this confidence issue, so that you can see the root cause of why you're feeling this way, unappreciation and unfulfilled. So here we got a message from the Moon Oracle deck, which is gratitude. This speaks to me about having gratitude for what you have and who you are. Appreciating any little thing of you whom you recognize that is your truth. And hunger. Here we have the full moon. It's about shining the light on the truth of who you are, of your beliefs, of yourself, from your upbringing, of the suppressed emotions that you have within you due to your upbringing, where you were not given or treated or appreciated as a child of who you were. You might have constantly been judged, and this is a feeling that you suppressed. And you stop being your true self because of this situation from your upbringing or any other treatment that you got from a child. And you're what's that word? Yearning? I'm not sure if that's the correct word. It's like your soul is calling for help to feel this fulfillment within you. That at this time you're only limited to what you see. But this is because you're not looking within. You're not looking within to find the root cause of why you're feeling this way. You're not giving to yourself. You're not caring for yourself by watching out what you're intaking into your body. It's very important that you watch what you are listening, what you're watching, what you're consuming, because all of these factors affect your emotions. This is only a cover-up for what you really need to look into. If you're avoiding to look into what's going on within you emotionally, you're only covering it up with third parties, person, places, or things. What you allow into your life is what you will continually receive. Okay, so now I'm gonna get you a message card from the alien cards. This is due to the inner work that you're suggested to do daily. I also recommend the Kundalini exercise daily, possibly twice a day if possible, but highly recommended to do it, to go into it once a day. The Kundalini exercise is in my union program. It will help you unblock your chakras, the spiritual lights that are within you, so that you can have greater awareness of who you are and what you need to release in your life. Okay, so these cards are part of the inner work that you're suggested to focus in at this time. In this time that you're going through these emotions that are stopping you from being your true self. Message for Aries, please. Too many. Perhaps you need to look into all the programs. Okay, let's take a look what we have so far. Now is the time for you to trust this divine plan. Work on yourself if there is no communication with your counterpart. Okay, if you're worried about what's going on with your partner or any other situation, focus on yourself. Don't put your focus in this worry, of this expectation, of receiving fulfillment outside of you. Sacral, Jupiter, creativity, sexuality, power, control, money, and relationships. These are all the things that you need to look into. Stop people pleasing. Stop following beliefs. Tap into why you're people pleasing. Look into this factor of you getting on with any situation that is calling you, that comes your way, that people are asking from you. Stop and focus within you to see why you're giving and not giving to yourself. And you know this because you're feeling unfulfilled within. You're feeling unhappy within your emotions. So the sacrum is below the chest. That's one of the spiritual lights within you, which is a chakra. And the Kundalini exercise that is in my union program will help you greatly unblock that and bring into your awareness situations that you're still holding on to energetically that are affecting your emotions. Okay, all of this awareness come into your emotions. So you might feel more sad, more discouraged, but it's important that you have time alone for yourself. Go into this feeling frequency. Try to visualize and see the root cause of where this feeling stemmed from, where this feeling started from. And once you understand that, you can transmute it into a better outcome of that situation. Then you will be able to release it. And by releasing it, you embody how you transmuted it, of how you want it, or of what you want now as an adult, as how you see to have a better life for you. Okay, so I hope this reading served you well. Thanks so much for checking in. Go down in my description box and check out the programs, and see you next time.